This is John Musgrave. Thank you for coming to the podcast. If you like this content or this episode, please click like or even subscribe or hit that thumbs up button on your screen, and that'll help more people find us. Thanks for listening. Lamentations. So turn to Lamentations. So Lamentations is a small book that's not a minor prophet like you'd expect for a small book. Okay? Lamentations is one of the major prophets. There are 5 books that are major prophets, and Lamentations is included in that, even though it's a small book, right? 5 chapters, and so is that right? 5? It's not 4. It's 5, right? Yeah, 5 chapters. Why do you think Lamentations gets included as a major prophet? Written by Jeremiah, and Jeremiah writes kind of a big book. All right, so it just gets tacked on it rides on Jeremiah's coattails there. So find Jeremiah, Isaiah, Jeremiah, and then Lamentations. It's very small. If you get to Ezekiel, you've gone too far. Okay, so the big books are Isaiah, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, but it's between Jeremiah and Ezekiel there. Okay. Our author, Ashley.
Traditionally, Jeremiah, as some see the book as a compilation of 5 poems from various authors.
Yeah. So we can't rule that out, that it would be a compilation of 5 poems by various authors, but there's no compelling reason to me and to most biblical scholars to say this is someone else than Jeremiah. But don't die for that. But who wrote Lamentations? Jeremiah did. Next, Chase. And read that for us too, please.
Written after 586 BC, after the destruction of Jerusalem by the Babylonians.
Okay, so you see why we're covering this now. It's what other book of the Bible do we know about that's written about this time? Obadiah, yeah. These are both books that are written about the destruction of Jerusalem. The aftermath of the destruction of Jerusalem books. All right. Next, birthday boy left before he could read. Blake is 12 years old today. All right. So Blake's dad, would you read for us?
Historical setting. The Babylonian army had just destroyed Jerusalem, burning it and its temple to the ground, and walked off with the last few Israelites to go into exile in Babylon, 586 BC.
Okay. So we're thinking about this already because we've been in Obadiah, but this is the occasion for Lamentations as well. All right. Next, our purpose. Marilyn, can you read this first bullet for us?
Jeremiah wrote Lamentations to...
And then Jim?
Established that the Lord had destroyed Jerusalem for its many sins.
Okay. Christina?
To lament these things.
Okay.
And
Pat.
plead with God for the eventual restoration of the city.
Okay. So Lamentations is a big, long lament over Jerusalem and its temple being destroyed. It establishes those 3 things. That God did this. It wasn't those just mean Babylonians, but God directed that. This was the action of the sovereign Lord enabling the Babylonians and bringing them to destroy Jerusalem and its temple. Lamentations is really clear about that because that was a question. Has God abandoned us? Has he forgotten about us? Imagine yourself in those shoes. How did this happen? Are the gods of the Babylonians, or Marduk was one of their gods? Marduk, is he stronger than Yahweh, our God? And Lamentations answers this. No, God brought this about. Yahweh, Lord, Lord, all caps. The God of Israel brought this about. It wasn't that our God got overcome by some other God. The one true and only God did this. And then it's a lament that this has happened. And then third thing, there's a plea that God would restore Jerusalem eventually. Okay, so Lamentations is a book about the destruction of Jerusalem, lamenting that it's happened, acknowledging why it happened, and looking toward a better future for the city. The structure, we'll read through this and then we'll pick up with this next week. But Anna, would you read the first bullet on structure?
The book's 5 chapters are 5 poems.
Okay, Jim.
Chapters 1, 2, and 4 are acrostic, each with 22 verses that each begin with successive letters of the Hebrew alphabet, from Aleph to Tav.
Okay. So 3 of these chapters are poems that each line starts, it's A, B, C, D, E, F. And so each line, so the first line starts with A, the second line starts with B, the third line starts with C, except it's going through the Hebrew alphabet, which is 22 letters there. And then Charlene.
Chapter 3 almost does that.
Yeah, so chapter 3 almost does that acrostic, but not quite. It's not quite perfect. And then it's like those movies that say, some liberties may have been taken. And then Bob, lastly.
Chapter 5 doesn't.
Okay, so chapter 5 says, I'm tired, I got to finish this book. No. Good word of God, but just, you can know that those 3 chapters, 1, 2, and 4 are acrostic. And so you can count down, in those chapters and say, oh, there are 22 little sections here in this chapter. And it's because each one of those starts with a new Hebrew letter in the Hebrew alphabet. Okay, we'll end there and we'll pick up again and talk about Lamentations more next week.